Hey guys, so in this lesson we're going to be learning Cathy's Clown by the Everly Brothers. Super fun tune, absolute classic. Just got 4 chords, a couple of easy patterns to remember. Let's get stuck into them chords. Okay guys, so as mentioned in the intro, it's literally just 4 chords. Chord number 1 is a G, that's second string down from the top, fret 2, top string, fret 3, and bottom string, fret 3. And we're going to strum all the strings. That's our G chord. Next one we've got is a D chord, that's third one up from the bottom, 2, bottom string 2, middle string fret 3, and we're going to strum all the strings. We also have a C chord, that's second string up from the bottom, number 1, third one down from the top, fret 2, string above fret 3. And we also have an E minor, second string down from the top 2, string underneath 2, and strum all the strings. So let's just quickly recap on them chords. We have a G, there's a D in there, there's also a C, and we also have an E minor chord. Cool, so it's worth practicing them first. If you've got the chords, let's move on to the next bit. Okay guys, so we're going to start off by learning the intro chords just before any of the vocals come in. So it's a G, a D, a G, D, G, D, and a G. So if you're a beginner, you could just start with single strum. To play it a bit more like the original track, we're going to do bass strum. So that's, we're going to hit like the top sort of 2 strings of each chord. So bass strum. When we get to the D, you're going to hit the D string and the G. That's these 2 middle strings. Bass strum, because that's the bass note of that chord, that D. So bass strum on the D. So we're going to just swap between the G and the D doing that. So that's bass strum, bass strum, bass strum, bass strum, bass strum, bass strum, and then on the final G we just do 1 strum and then stop the strings. So try that a bit quicker. G then D then G. Don't want you, and then it goes into the chorus at that point. Cool, so that is the intro. If you got that down, we're going to move on to the chorus. Okay guys, so if we've got the intro, we're going to move on to the chorus. That's where the vocals come in. Song starts on the chorus. It's that G and D like we've done in the intro. We're going to alternate between them 2 chords 8 times. That's how the song starts. So it's 8 lots of G to D. I'll bring the chords up on the screen so you can see the order if you just want a single strum if you're a beginner. Then we have an E minor, a C, then a D, and then it alternates between G and D 3 more times, and then end on a G. And we're going to do that bass strum, same thing we've done in the intro. So here we go, so we've got that G, don't want your G, D, then G, anymore, then D, then G, D, then G, D, then G, yeah, that's for sure. Then D, E. When we get to the E minor, we're going to do 8 strums, bass strum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 on a C. 1, 2, 2 on a D. 1, 2. Here he comes. Back to G to D. 3 more. End on G. Cool. So let's do a quick playthrough of that. Don't want your love anymore. Don't want your kisses, that's for sure. I die H, E minor 8 times. Time. I hear the sound. 4 on C. D twice. Here he comes, that's Cathys Clown. End on G and stop, like we did in the intro. Cool, so that is the chorus chords. If you got that, we're going to move on to the verse. Okay guys, so we're going to move on to the verse. Verse 1 is exactly the same as verse 2. There's only 2 verses in the song. I'm just going to quickly run through the chords. I'll bring up the order of the chords on the screen now so you can see them. But we have a G, a C, a G, a C, a G, a C, and a G. When we get to this C, we're going to hold this one for a little bit longer. da 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 da, then D, then G, and C, end on G. Okay, so that is the order of the chords. We're going to do that bass drum sort of rhythm for the whole thing, pretty much. So we've got that G first, gotta stand tall, C, you know a man can crawl when he knows. So when we get to this C, we're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when he knows and tell us, he isn't passing by. He's not D, not a minor G, C, then G. Don't want, and it goes back into the chorus then. So quick play through on the verses. Gotta stand tall, you know a man can crawl. C, then G. When he knows and tell us, he isn't passing by. He's not a man at all. C, end on G. Don't want, and it goes into the chorus there. Cool. Cool. They are the verses. Again, verse 1's the same as verse 2. If you got that, we're going to move on to quick look through it, look at the structure, and then that is it. Cool. Okay, guys, so just wanted to quickly talk you through the structure of the song. Starts on the intro. We then got a chorus, then verse 1, chorus, verse 2, and then ends on a chorus. And that is it, guys. Cool. Okay, guys, so that concludes today's lesson on Cathy's Clown. It's been a super fun one to teach, just the 4 chords, nice, easy one. If you found value in today's lesson, as always, please do smash that like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next one.